Alright, let's go. Let's do it. Bobby and Buzzy hugging each other's fuzzy. Buzzy says Bobby, Bobby says fuck me.
It's too late to apologize. It's too late. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. It's too late to apologize.
Alright, right now we're moving into some secret area that's never been infiltrated with cameras before. I'll be your host, my name's Phil.
Going down the club.
Alright, this afternoon we're gonna go in there and explore an uncharted species called the loopbacker. Now,
It's Jordan.
Jordan, what are you guys doing? Alright, so we're filming the loopbacker, the very rare loopbacker, and it looks like she's gonna get pretty nasty in here, so it should get pretty interesting. Let's see what happens.
It's party time, okay. I'm not telling you. One.
Dude, how did he get the same grade as me? I actually did something.
I'm amazing, okay.
I could have printed out something. It took me 10 seconds instead of 20.
Doing what?
It's in the bathroom. They're gonna leak.
Okay. I didn't even do that.
Going down the club. Going down.
Around almost a century earlier, on the opposite side of the Pacific, another catastrophic eruption had taken place on the tiny island of Krakatau, in the straits between Java to the east and Sumatra to the west. And in 1883, it was an island 5 miles long and 3 miles wide, with 3 volcanic peaks on it. It was heard 2,000 miles away in Australia. 3,000 miles away on the small island of Rodriguez. How do you know? The commander of the garrison heard it right away. But most catastrophic of all, the explosion for over a mile inland.
That's what killed the Wookiees.
Itself a new cone. It's still not very big, less than 1,000 feet high. Sporadically it explodes, but often it's easy enough to walk around its rim.
It's not. He's gonna melt. No, he fell in a volcano. Ready?
The fumes that boil up from its crater are partly still underwater. Here it doesn't form yellow crystals, but reacts with the seawater to produce clouds of black sulfide. That sweep small particles towards the vents, so there's a whole community of creatures feeding on them. Small white blind crabs, strange fish, hitherto unknown. Until this bizarre colony was discovered, we had believed that all creatures on Earth derived their energy through plants from the sun. Even the deep sea creatures we knew of fed on fragments falling from the sunlit surface of volcanoes. But the start of the boiling kettle.
Like if a deer tried to drink that, he'd probably die, right?
Brine flies. And here too, they mate.
Oh yeah, sexy fly time. From my bathtub.
A what?
The hot volcanic springs of the Rift Valley in Africa also support their own crops of bacteria and the small floating algae that feed on them. But here the creatures that come to harvest them are much bigger. Flamingos. Sometimes as many as 1 million on this one lake.
Flamingo! I'm gonna be a flamingo when I grow up.
These lesser flamingos feed entirely on on single-celled algae that proliferate in vast quantities in these steaming, soda-rich waters. Flocks like these remove 150 tons of these microscopic plants from this lake every day.
That's a lot of pool.
Their bills have sieves inside them which strain off the
Watch out, it's a stingray.
developed long legs and antennae. I don't suppose that these particular ones will manage to get root here, but in the end...
Spreading rumors.
Please, por favor. Please, I can do a cannonball at
At the equator, where the sun strikes the earth four square,
your life, man.
I'm shaking his hair.
throughout all these things,
It's Bambi!
Kill the 12 gauge.
in the hot desert,
Look at that tail wagging. He's happy.
Oh, he's
He's like, it's always fun. I'm getting cooked alive. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it here and say, find me. Where's the line? Come on.
the whiskey fox. There's the whiskey fox.
Speak to me, brother. Speak to me. Have you ever heard a bear talk?
I talked to a bear.
Oh shoot, he's running after something. I
I'm
don't
coming
get
to
it.
the cameraman. You better run, nigga. Oh, shoot. You see that?
Heck no, I'd be gone.
Oh, there he is.
There's the other cameraman. That's the other.
Gotta seal.
That's the other cameraman.
Has anybody seen Bob?
Yeah, that was the last one.
human beings, one of the last species of large animal to appear on the planet.
That guy needs to have a Gillette 3 Mach Turbo shaver.
They've been able to do so not so much because their bodies have changed to match different extremes, but because they use their skills and intelligence to exploit the adaptations
Skills
of other
and intelligence, and they're walking through a desert of ice.
Eskimos survive in the Arctic by keeping themselves warm in the skins of polar bears and seals. In the equatorial Indians have learned where to find and how to collect everything.
That guy's like, hell yeah. What?
I think I saw one of them in Victoria's Secret.
Find the tiger. Find the tiger.
Oh, got a bird.
Frankie's like, yeah. They're hunting for the Viagra seed.
Got a monkey. It's a sex slave.
Even though today
Can you watch this without PG-13 movies?
outside world,
Yeah.
they still know how to make pottery from wood.
Oh, hell!
Jesus, dang, boy.
In the hot deserts of southern Africa,
Oh, it's getting even worse now.
Mama said I ain't allowed to
by
do that.
tapping the spores of liquid held in the bodies of
That
animals
is again.
and the roots
Oh,
and the stems of plants.
Maybe we'll see Bill Clinton here in a second.
I ain't looking. My eyes are clean. I ain't looking. We gone?
Boy, fuck. Hey, get out my way.
That's LeBron.
But even that takes knowledge and skill.
He's getting wild.
That's not one.
You don't lie.
Indeed, human beings for nearly all the 500,000 years of their existence in the species have lived simply by gathering wild plants and hunting wild animals. And 10,000 years ago, people were doing so here in the Middle East just...
You're bakingly hot.
But most catastrophic